everyone, it is Jameson in the voice background.
And Jayden, hello.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, my brother from the same mother is back. My brother has been sick for a really long time. It was annoying, but he's not cured. His sickness flew away, and now Jayden is with us. How do you feel, Jayden?
Good.
Yep, I kind of just embarrassed you there. I am so sorry. Anyway, guys, today we are going to do a rating episode. Our first ever rating episode. It took me half of the dang day to get this whole thing set up.
Yeah, I feel a little bad.
Yeah, but we got another whole day to deal with.
Yep.
Also, all of you do. And also, I get 12, next week, which is this upcoming week, I get out at 12 o'clock at school.
Sweet.
Which means more time to film and more time for me to send videos to you amazing fans. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a rating video. This rating is going to be terrible, bad, meh, okay, good, great, awesome, amazing, incredible, and that is it. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are rating all of the, Jayden?
Super Mario games. Well, not all of them.
We're rating all of the 3D Mario video games. Not all of them, but we got what we can get out of them. These are the ones that we know a lot of Mario ones, but these are kind of mostly the new ones and a little bit of the old ones. I know a little bit of the old ones, and I know a lot about the new ones. So, because the only games that they make now are 3D, so this is so you guys are gonna get a lot of Mario 3D games. So, Jayden, we got
Super Mario 64 starting up.
No. Name all of them. First, we got
I don't know all of them.
Super Mario Sunshine, I hate my life for that. We got Mario 64! We got Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy 2, if you can read the logo, Jayden. We also got Mario 3D Land. We got Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. We got Super Mario Odyssey. We got Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. We also got Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the Donkey Kong Adventure DLC. We also got Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. And last but not least, we got Mario Strikers.
Oh,
that was a mouthful.
Yeah.
So basically, we're going to explain the point of the game. Like, for example, let's say me and my brother, we're going to do Mario Odyssey. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to say what was our favorite things about it and what were our least favorite things about it. And it has to be a big deal or a tiny deal. And that is how we're going to rate it. So it's like Bowser wanting to marry Peach. That was kind of the weird part.
Yeah.
That was the part that I didn't like. So that would put it in like a okay. But Mario exploring the whole Earth with a new ally, that would put it in a great.
Agreed. So agree.
So that's how it's gonna work. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your popcorn, get your can of soda, your can of root beer, your cup of coffee, your cup of tea, chips, anything you desire, cake, cupcakes, anything you guys want. Go get it, a snack. Go get your guys self a snack. Right now, we're gonna do this. Now, Jane, you ready? Let's do a drum roll, please. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is, Jayden,
Super Mario 64.
Now, we have played Mario 64 before because Mario 3D All-Stars, which was these 3 games, they came out in one whole game on the Nintendo Switch.
Yes,
so
which I bought.
That's how we were able to play Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine and Mario Galaxy. So, we're going to start with Mario Sunshine. Jane, what do you...
Super Mario 64.
Mario 64! I hate my life! Alright, we're going to do Mario 64. So, now, Jane, you're going to go first. What do you like most about the game?
What I like most about the game? I just like the classic detail. It's just so nice to me.
Yes, the older times were probably better than the new times, which is right now. So, It was the first ever 3D Mario game, but like the original Nintendo games, those were our jams. And those were better than all these new things, so that's what would make it a good game.
Because they had like more ideas to work with because they're just starting out the Mario career.
Yes. And what is cool about this game is they added new villains too. They added new villains like they added King Babam, the little Babams. And then all the Babams have been added to the Mario history. This is when the Babams came out first, which was a pretty good ad. And Bomb Battlefield, that was actually a pretty good, like, challenging level.
It was a pretty challenging level.
I mean, it was easy, but even though it was still an obstacle course with all the bombs and everything, so that makes it pretty good. But
yes,
but that's good. But what was bad about the game?
What was bad about the game? I just feel like there was too much to do. I feel like there was too much going on.
I mean, it's a little too hard. The puzzles are hard to find. You need, like, some kind of map of some sort to get it, which makes it kind of hard. But all in all, it was pretty good. The power-ups, they kind of had one power-up. I have no idea. But they did have, like, the wing, the Elytra kind of Mario power-up, which was kind of sick. Mario had to collect stars. He had to save the princess from Bowser. Pretty sweet. And King Babam said that he worshipped Bowser, and he's like, in order to defeat me, good luck dealing with Bowser because you're never going to beat me. Something like that. So basically, that was pretty good. He mentioned Bowser, which I actually kind of liked.
Yeah. So
you go ahead. Sorry.
So now can we put it with the rating?
All right. What do you think we should rate it?
I feel like awesome.
Awesome?
Yeah.
I'm thinking great because I'm thinking it was the puzzles were too hard. But it was a great game, but it's just in the middle because it was kind of a hard game, to be honest. It was kind of hard.
Yeah, I feel like
it took me some time.
It was a pretty solid game, so let's go with great.
All right. So next we got
Super Mario Sunshine.
Now I can no longer mistake Mario Sunshine with any other games because this is Mario Sunshine. Now, I think this game was awesome. This game,
yes.
Wow, Bowser Jr., I think that was Bowser Jr.'s second appearance in a Mario game because the first game was the original Super Mario Brothers, and then came out Mario 64, then came out this game, which was pretty awesome. So Bowser Jr. became Shadow Mario, and he framed him. Remember we made a series on this?
Yes. This game was a classic. This is a really good game.
A classic, yes it was. So Mario and Peach basically like going on a vacation, and basically it turned out to be become a whole catastrophe because Mario got sent to jail. Kind of like Luigi's Mansion 3. They were all going on a vacation, a trip, until it got interrupted by ghosts. But this one, Mario got framed for a crime, so Mario had to stop Shadow Mario, which was kind of good because they compared it a little.
Everything in this game just made sense. It just made perfect sense.
So Mario had to fight Petey Piranha, which was actually his first ever appearance too. Petey Piranha first arrived in this game. Petey Piranha actually became super popular in other Mario games, like Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Petey Piranha was in there, kinda, and he was in a lot of these games. That's all we can say, which was pretty good. We also got to fight a gigantic Bowser. We also got to fight Bowser Jr. a few times, which was awesome. We chased Bowser Jr., right, Jayden?
Yes, and that was also pretty fun.
And then we also had to do the Mecha Bowser fight.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was hard, but
it was really hard.
We had to shoot the bombs while Bowser Jr.'s Bowser mech was shooting us, which was pretty cool. Now that was the awesome thing. What was the bad thing about it?
Okay.
Oh, I do know one bad thing. They had actual voice acting.
Yes.
That's so terrible. Why?
Yes.
No.
It was terrible.
The one video game out of like 1,256 Mario video games. That's all I can put in my head. One video game out of like all those video games had voice acting. that is a big no-no for me.
It was a big mistake.
I think it was a mistake. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I did not like that.
I did not
That
like
was a
it either.
disgrace. So I would say we could put that in a meh. I could put that is like
I feel like that's a little too low. How about
Should-
okay?
I think we could put in okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to give it credit because it's not that bad because Mario Sunshine it did have like
Really cool things.
it had cool things. Mario had another new ally. His name was called Flood, I think. Or
Yeah, Flood.
Flood or Flood? I have
Flood.
no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's Flood.
Yeah, and Mario used that to his whole advantage. And Mario still had his skills, which was pretty cool. The terrible thing is that Shadow Mario kept on stealing food from Mario. So Mario, in like some of the puzzles, had to complete them with his skills without Flood. So,
Yeah.
which was pretty sad, but I would give that an okay. Which, good job, dude.
All
All right, now you can start with Mario Galaxy.
Okay, so for Super Mario Galaxy, it was a great game. So for this one, let's start off with the bad thing.
All right, go for it.
So I really liked the game and all, but I feel like there was just too many puzzles.
Too many puzzles. I don't think there was even any puzzles in the game. There was puzzles in the middle of the game, but like there was puzzles, there were kind of puzzles on like some of the planets we explored.
Yeah, like on the things on the planet that you explore.
Yeah, because
It's a little hard.
Yeah, because we had to do a puzzle in order to unlock like a door to complete the area or something like
Yeah,
that.
I feel like those are just a little annoying.
I would say they added Mario challenges, but I would say, yes, the challenges were a little too hard. If you guys completely disagree with us, I do not care. Well, that's our opinion. This is all about our opinion. You guys have your opinions, we have ours, correct?
Yes.
Everyone has opinions on everything. Everything.
So now for the good thing about Super Mario Galaxy, it was just so fun to explore.
Bowser was trying to create his own galaxy, which
Yeah.
I thought was pretty smart because
It was pretty crazy.
there's like multiple galaxies and all those galaxies are put into one universe.
Yes.
So Bowser created his own galaxy so that way two galaxies can become one universe, but in the Bowser evil way, which I thought was pretty smart.
So, yeah. So I just love this game. It was so fun just exploring everything.
Yes, we
was so cool.
were introduced to Rosalina.
Yes, this was first.
She was the
Rosalina
Galaxy
appeared.
Princess. I think
Yes.
that was pretty sweet.
It was pretty sweet.
That was actually a smart idea.
So now let's get to rating.
All right, now there was a lot of good things about this. What do you think? I have no idea. This was actually pretty tricky.
I feel like let's put it in amazing.
Amazing. What about So what makes it what makes it amazing? Just asking.
So it was just so fun to explore. It was so creative. You can do so many things.
Yes, we did have a lot of creative boss fights too.
Yeah.
They weren't just the regular Mario boss fights. They were custom. We had like some kind of dinosaur piranha plants. Or no, they had some kind of dinosaur PD piranha. They had like a giant queen bee, which was pretty awesome. So yeah, we can rate that amazing. That was actually pretty good.
It was a really solid game.
All right, that's what we'll rate it. Now let's do Mario Galaxy 2. So they came out with the
Okay.
second game, and
Yeah.
I remember that Bowser was back to create his galaxy again. Bowser, you already tried once, you failed. You tried a second time, and you failed. But
Yeah.
but still, the levels were harder. The levels were harder.
So I feel like this wasn't as good as Super Mario Galaxy 1.
Yes, because I feel like whenever they come out with a second thing, it kind of gets a little worse. Well, that's what happens with movies. Because if they get too hyped up, they just gotta keep on going to it, and they're just gonna forget the point of the movie. Put the ideas in, put the effort in. You need the ideas, you need the story, you need good movies, good ideas. You need all that.
Yeah, like here's the thing. So like in Toy Story, they just keep on making movies. And the first one had so many ideas available.
Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, it should have ended at 3, but no 4? Jeez, that's going in horrible.
And I think now they're having a 5, right?
They are coming up with a 5. Like, dude, Woody's a lost toy now. We're not going to see Rex, Ham, Buzz, Jesse. We're not going to see any of those people. All we're going to see is Woody and Bo Peep. And who else? Gabby. Well, no, Gabby got taken by a girl. Well, not taken. She got adopted by one, kind of. So, whatever. That was trash. But this is not Toy Story. This is Mario Galaxy. So let's do this.
So I feel like, look, usually the originals are better, but this was a great game too.
It was great, but the puzzles were harder. There are more planets to explore. They did have Bowser Jr. as a boss in this game, which I thought was actually pretty good. Yeah. So Bowser Jr. was back at Mario for it. And Bowser had his, he had a whole army. Well, actually, that was in Mario Galaxy, but he had, a bigger, more set army in Part 2, which was Mario Galaxy 2. So what do you think we should rate this?
So, what's under okay? It was a meh, right?
Yeah.
Meh.
Above it is meh.
Yeah.
I think we should put this in a meh.
Yeah, meh.
I think we're probably gonna put it in
So
meh.
that's the lowest rated one yet?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. It just doesn't work out for me.
Yeah, me too. I have to agree. Alright. Let's do Mario 3D Land!
Oh, this one was a good one.
We were introduced to Tanuki Mario.
Yes.
So Bowser kidnapped the princess just for normal reasons, but Bowser was literally trying to become a king. If my memory serves me correct, he was trying to become a king, but Bowser is already king of the Koopas. But I guess this was a nice detailed story. Bowser was trying to become the king. He was trying to become the king.
Like the big boy boss.
The big boy king. Not just the king of the Koopas, the true king. So that was kind of fun. I found that fun.
Yeah.
What do you think? So he kidnapped the princess like normal. Mario explored all the levels. And instead of a whole world, it was just one land. It was a land, so which was the Mushroom Kingdom. So that's the sad thing. They didn't have multiple different biomes or anything like that.
Yeah.
All we had was the Mushroom Kingdom and Bowser's Castle.
Yeah.
Which was kind of sad. This was the sad thing. But the power-ups, they did have many power-ups, which I thought was pretty good.
Yes. This game was pretty good.
They had good bosses. They had Boom Boom. They had what did they have? They had Boom Boom's sister. I forgot her name, but they also had the Bowser boss battle, of course. They also had a Bowser Jr. boss fight too. They had a few boss fights, and I thought those boss fights, they were kind of good because it was still original Mario characters, but they were new characters. Boom Boom was a new character, so was Boom Boom's sister, so I thought that was cool. But Bowser Jr. was back at it again, so I thought that was pretty sweet.
I just love the creativity and the style with this game.
Yes, it was pretty neat. I also liked that there was some kind of special thing where you could fight Bowser as Dry Bowser. So the final battle, it could be Mario versus Dry Bowser. But the first time it's going to be Mario versus Bowser, and then maybe something could happen, and then you're going to fight Mario versus Dry Bowser, which is the skeleton Bowser, which I think is cool. Because, yeah, Bowser falls into lava, his skin is going to melt, but he's like a lava dino turtle.
Okay, so now with the bad things.
Well, we kind of rated the bad things with the good things.
Oh, yeah. So I would say this would be great.
I thinking good because we had...
Really?
Well, actually, I think it's great. The only thing that wasn't the best about it was because they only had one location, which was the Mushroom Kingdom and Bowser's Castle, which was not the best idea, but they also had original Mario fights, but they did have Boom Boom and Boom Boom's sister, which was new. So yes, we're gonna put that into great with Mario 64.
They were both really good games, and now on to the next game,
which is Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. So first we're going to talk about Mario 3D World. We're going to talk about this one first.
Well, we just talked about it.
We're talking about Mario 3D World.
Oh, yeah, whoops.
Now, this is legendary.
Absolute legendary.
The graphics, they were amazing. We got Boom Boom and Boom Boom's sister we did not have Bowser Jr., but we fought Bowser 3 times, actually.
Yeah.
We fought Bowser in a car twice, and then we fought Cat Bowser at Bowser's Fun Amusement Park.
It was just crazy good.
It was awesome. And guess what? They had Bowser's Castle, which was always the final boss. But no, Bowser had a backup. He had, like, his own amusement park. Like, yo, you still had more. You got more. I love that.
There was just so much detail. I feel like there's nothing that is bad about this game.
They also had something good. They had, like, this king snake and a queen snake. They also had, like, this gold and iron clown guy that can transform into a giant big chungus, which I thought was kind of funny. But Mario 3D World, that was good.
Very, very good.
And you were also introduced to Cat Mario, which I thought was a pretty good character. Cat Mario was also introduced into the Super Mario Brothers movie that just came out in theaters. Also Tanuki Mario, which was 3D Land. But yeah, you can also do a 4 multiplayer character. Mario,
Toad, Luigi, and Princess Peach.
Exactly. So Peach did not get kidnapped. Peach, she became a strong, independent woman. Woman.
I know.
Woman.
I know.
So yeah, she stood up. So did Toad. Toad, a little mushroom man, stood up, and he had power-ups too.
Yeah, it was actually pretty crazy.
I mean, that was kind of interesting because Toad was just supposed to be like a civilian. He got attacked by the Koopas and stuff like that. But Toad, he actually stood up for himself. And we were introduced to Blue Toad, which was, it could have been regular Toad. I have no idea why they used Blue Toad. That's kind of the odd thing. They could have used regular Toad. Regular Toad is more canon to Mario, not Blue Toad. Blue Toad was just a Toad that you would see in a background or something. But that's odd. Princess Peach, I feel like it doesn't suit her character. I feel like she should have gotten kidnapped, but Bowser's like, we will rule this 3D world together. Something like that. I thought that would have been cool, but nah. I mean, Peach stood up for herself, which I thought was good. Peach, get on with your life. You don't have to be kidnapped by Bowser, because usually Peach actually is just standing on her balcony, then Bowser just kidnaps her. Peach, do something. And you've actually done something in this game. It's confusing. It's not good for me.
Yeah.
It's confusing. But all in all, you had different biomes to explore. You had grasslands, desert. What else did they have?
They had the snow biome.
They had ice, they had clouds, they had Bowsers. It was all amazing. So I would say that's great. But now, Jane, were you going to say something?
So the bad thing about it, I feel like it was just a little too much going on, though.
Yes. But it was great.
Yes.
Now we're moving on to Bowser's Fury, and oh my gosh, I also found it confusing. I mean, I found the story great because Bowser Jr.'s father became a black demon of some sort, and Bowser Jr. needed help because he cares for his father, but Bowser doesn't really care for his son. But Bowser Jr. really does care for his father. But it's Mario Sunshine. Bowser kind of showed deep respect for Bowser Jr. But mostly. Bowser Jr. wanted to team up with Mario because Bowser Jr. wanted to admit that Mario beats his father millions of times.
Yes.
So he knew Mario could beat Fury Bowser, so he needed Mario's help because he couldn't do it alone, which I thought that is your new ally, but your villain becomes your player too.
So it was just crazy cool. You got to team up with Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. was so helpful, and the boss fights were so good, and bro, tell me about the graphics when you first see Bowser.
Yes. So also Boom Boom and Boom Boom's sister, they were cats too. Every single dang thing was cats.
It was so cool.
It was all cats. So I thought that was incredible. So the Fury Bowser boss fights, they were amazing. I thought they were awesome. There was also a new power-up, like the gigantic Giga Cat Mario. That was like Lion Mario. That was Lion Mario.
Yep.
Cat Mario became Lion Mario, which I thought was awesome.
So now, let's rate it.
Alright, yeah, come on. This game, come on, it's gotta be in the awesome. Or should it be in the amazing?
It should be in the incredible.
I mean, yeah, it can't. So Mario 3D World was just its own game.
Yes.
Then they released like this special side game thing, Bowser Fury. Bowser Fury was not just a normal video game. It became a side game to Mario 3D World. So the story adds up. At the beginning of Bowser's Fury, it was the exact same place where Mario 3D World began, which I thought was incredible. Also, the incident with Mario, when Mario got transported to the Cat World in this game, in Bowser's Fury, was exactly where Mario 3D World happened. So Mario 3D World Mario and his friends got teleported to a cat world, which was called the 3D world, and Mario got teleported to a whole cat world, which I call Fury World. So basically, it happened in the exact same location, which I thought was a great story.
Heck, yeah.
I would put this in the incredible.
Yeah.
The story was smart. Now, Mario Odyssey, this is probably one of my favorite games. So,
it was a classic. It was not bad. It was pretty good.
It wasn't a classic. This was its own game.
Well, yeah.
So, this was a new game. So, Mario Odyssey, Cappy is my favorite.
I literally got a hat of Cappy.
Mario's hat literally disappears because he got ripped up, but then Cappy becomes Mario's hat. And Mario doesn't have power-ups. Mario has different uniforms. He has like different suits in every kingdom. He explores kingdoms, not just like different lands and different worlds. He explores kingdoms in one whole planet Earth. They also added New Donk City, which was New York City. They added that in. I thought that was cool.
And I'm pretty sure that all these places were actually real places, right?
They actually were real places.
Most of them were real, but some of them were fake.
Yes, Bowser's floating kingdom did not exist.
Yeah.
A wedding on the moon did not exist. The ruined world definitely did not exist. The cooking world, kind of. I mean, it could be like a whole...
Like maybe in Italy.
It could be like a whole place that's just based off of food. Everyone just goes there for lovely food. Something like that. Well, it doesn't look like the Luncheon Kingdom in Mario Odyssey, but it could be based off of food a lot. But, yeah, this game, Mario can also transform into many different things and use them to his advantages. The Bowser boss fights, you fight Bowser twice and oh my gosh. It was amazing. You also become Bowser at the ending and you save the princess. It's actually kind of the end of Mario, Bowser, and Peach. But Mario saves Bowser and Peach, which was amazing. The odd thing was Bowser was wanting to marry Princess Peach.
Yeah.
That was weird. That made Bowser look like a sissy. He's just like, I love Princess Peach so much. She's so beautiful, even though I'm a dino lava turtle man that wants to kill someone that she cares about. I mean, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Also, Peaches, I love you. Oh, like, come on, man. Jeez, you don't have to be that weird. They made him weird. Bowser was still a villain, but he didn't really become a big villain. He became like a sissy villain.
Like, I feel like Bowser is just going downhill as being a comedy person more than being a villain.
Yes, exactly. So, but the boss fights, which was the Brutals was only in Mario Odyssey out of like 1,256 Mario video games. The Brutals. I mean, I would say it wasn't smart. It was Rabbids. I mean, it was based off of Mario plus Rabbids, which I thought was kind of smart, but still, wasn't the best. But they had everything.
Yeah,
It's like the real world was teleported into the Mario world.
So now let's rate it.
we gotta rate it like amazing or something. Or should we rate it awesome?
I feel like awesome.
Because Bowser became a sissy for Princess Peach. And it was also it was because of the boss fights, which was the rabbits, the Broodals, which wasn't my biggest obsession. So, but all the like locations, everything, I felt like it fits. So yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's speed things up because we got like 4 games left. All right, so let's do Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I would say that game was great. I'd say it's great.
Okay.
It wasn't Mario normally related. I mean, the Rabbids have their own like series of things. They have like their own franchise. They have like a TV show, I'm pretty sure, and they also have a little bit of video games of their own. But they did become Mario characters, which I thought was kind of interesting. Mario teams up with the Rabbids.
Yep.
And it's a whole Kingdom Battle. So the sad thing is they fight like it's a Nerf battle or Fortnite or something. They fight like it's a Nerf battle, or they fight like it's Fortnite. Mostly Fortnite. And
so they would be building to the top of the galaxy?
No! That's the only thing that they didn't add compared to Fortnite. But, like, guns or weapons, they have those, and that's disappointing. They didn't have Mario running across the course, jumping on enemies, the cool locations he could explore. They missed out on all that. They missed it out. And all the boss fights were just Rabbids. But they were creative. They had Rabbid Kong, which was definitely my favorite. They also had Mega Dragon Bowser. That like technological dragon came out of nowhere, but he was legit. But yes, everything was awesome.
I feel like we should put this in amazing.
No. I feel like the Rabbids and I feel like the Fortnite vibe is not chill with me. But which doesn't mean it's anything bad. I just think that it should be in good. I feel like it should be good.
Really now?
Well, to be honest, I think it should be in great because the graphics are great, actually. The graphics are great. They look believable. Also, the Rabbid Peach, she is hilarious. Well, actually, no, all the rabbits are hilarious. Because Rabbid Peach just cannot live a single day or maybe even a single second without her phone.
Exactly.
So, that's kind of what made it funny. Rabbid Luigi, he's always so hyper-ventilated and stuff like that, so I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, next...
And also, Princess Peach, Peach still stood up for herself in Mario 3D World. She got her own weapon. She fought. I thought that was pretty cool.
So, next up...
Alright, next up, we got the Donkey Kong Adventure DLC. So basically, it's the DLC that was added to this game. Mario plus Rabbids got a DLC, and it was Donkey Kong. I loved it. I'm in love. So basically, Princess Rabbid Peach and Beepo got teleported to another dimension. The dimension thing got me so upset because Donkey Kong, DK Island, I feel like it should have been in the same world as the Mario world. It should be an island somewhere in the ocean in the Mario world, but it was in a whole other dimension, which really hurt my feelings, actually.
So, here's the thing.
They ruined DK Jungle for me, but still, it was awesome.
So, here's the thing. So, I have never heard of this game, so you can rate it, because I've never even...
So basically, the main villain becomes Rabbid Kong. Rabbid Kong is the big, stupid, dummy.
Yeah.
Well, he actually is way tougher because Rabbid Kong was kind of going bananas in this game. But in this game, he became the strong, independent man. Well, not independent. He became the strong Rabbid because he literally ate like a technological banana and it made him like the king of the tropical rabbits, actually. And then he became like Mega Rabbid Kong, where he had all this gear, which made him look awesome. So, we got Donkey Kong Rabbid Cranky, which was like Cranky Kong, you know him? He was basically a rabbit, which is very sad. What happened to Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, or Funky Kong, or Cranky Kong? What happened to all of them? It just was Donkey Kong and Cranky Kong. But they did have Rabbit Peach, and it was kind of cool. The boss fights, they were fighting 2 sharks, and they fought Rabbit Kong 2 times. So there was only 4 boss fights.
So you said we were going to speed this up, so...
So, yeah, but the graphics were great. Now...
So how you're explaining it, I feel like we should put in good.
I think no. Actually, it's hard because it's hard, but I would say I really want to put it in great though.
I feel like we have too many options in great right now.
It doesn't matter because it's our opinions, correct?
So I would put it in awesome or good.
I don't know, because they ruined DK Jungle for me, and they ruined all the other Kongs for me. They got rid of Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, Funky Kong, Cranky Kong. They got rid of it all. I mean, they had Rabbit Cranky, so that's good enough for me. But still, they at least had to have 2 rabbits, just like in this one.
So I would say okay, because...
I mean, yes, they kind of ruined the Donkey Kong life for me.
Because I like my Diddy Kong. He is my boy.
I mean, it was kind of good because Rabbit Kong became a pretty good opponent.
Okay.
It was kind of good.
Right.
And you had to complete the whole game by completing a puzzle.
Yeah.
You basically had to complete 2 different lands to get a key from the 2 sharks, the rabid sharks, and you have to use it to open this gate and complete the hardest puzzle the world has ever seen to get to Rabbit Kong, which I thought made it okay. They had 2 hard puzzles.
Okay, so now let's go to the next one.
We're gonna have Rabbit Sparks of Hope. Now, come on. This game, it was awesome. The graphics, they were amazing. And everyone had different weapons. They also had Bowser as an ally? Like, come on, that's cool. I mean, Bowser became an ally at the very end of Mario Odyssey, which was sick. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, it was a pretty solid game.
Yes, it was. So, I feel like everyone was back. So this was basically a Mario Galaxy game, but still, Fortnite. It was still Fortnite.
Which I like Fortnite, so that's a good thing.
That's not the point. It's Mario games, not Fortnite combined with Mario. That's the problem.
Why are you saying it's Fortnite combined with Mario?
Because literally they got guns and they hide and they gotta find the people and they gotta like run around. They gotta shoot them and defeat them. But I did like the new enemy. The new enemy was Rosalina, which ruined Mario Galaxy a little bit for me. I mean, the story was great. The rabbits teleported to the Mario Galaxy world, and they met Rosalina. Rosalina and the Lumas became friends with the rabbits, but then, like, the dark matter came and it took over Rosalina, and then she became, like, the evil villain. But either way, I thought it was great, so I think we should get to rating time. I think there was not much bad things for it. The only bad thing for me is that it was Rosalina. Rosalina had to be the antagonist. The boss fights, super, super creative.
I would put this one in amazing if I were you.
I would say, yeah, I feel like we should. There was barely any bad things. The only sad thing is that Rosalina became the villain. Which was sad. But the storyline on why she became the villain was great.
Okay, so now, next.
Mario Strikers.
I do not care what you say. This game is awesome.
I mean, yeah, but it is a sports game, which is actually, Mario is more of a sports game guy and an adventure game guy, which is awesome. So this is a new game that literally just came out, like, what, a few months ago? It was amazing.
And you got it.
Yes, I do. So I played it. It's amazing. It's pretty hard, but
it's so cool.
They have items. They have like hyper strikes, and the animation is amazing.
The animation is too good to resist.
It's too good. It's too good.
It's just crazy.
They have armor. They have like DLCs because all the DLCs are the characters. But by the way, why was Daisy a DLC? Daisy,
that just confuses me though.
That's the sad thing. Daisy is the sports character. She's the sport character. And it's like she just just upsetting. So, yeah.
But I feel like this one should go in incredible. This was a great game. I just love it.
I mean, they did have a few characters as DLCs, which upsets me because.
But they're free.
Because
they're free DLCs.
Well, hold on. Well, hold on. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about the character traits. The characters, not character traits, but characters. But whatever. I actually think it's a great game. I feel like we should put this in amazing.
No, incredible.
No, because they have too many DLCs for characters.
No,
They have Bowser Jr., Birdo, Daisy, a Shy Guy, and like.
I 100% disagree. This game is incredible.
Well, amazing is kind of both awesome and incredible, which is even enough for both of us.
No, incredible is the best, and terrible is the worst. So, I feel like we should.
Why is terrible mentioned? Because we're not even putting it in terrible.
Well, yeah, I know. So,
what do you guys think? We're leaving this up to the fans. What do you think? What do you think? We're giving you an option.
Because
amazing or incredible. If you guys think it's awesome, great, good, okay, meh, bad, or terrible, that is up to you. But for the fans, but for the people out there who think it's amazing, and for the fans out there that think it's incredible, what do you think? What do you think?
Because I like this better than Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. Well, I actually kind of like it equally.
If you like it better than both of these, there's not a higher level than in Bowser's Fury. So
I kind of like it the same.
Okay, this is hard. I have no idea, but I think we're just gonna leave it in. If it was incredible, that means there's nothing bad about it. But Peach and Toad, that was the bad thing about this game. But no, it was It was a small problem, and so was probably the side characters as a DLC. It's just a DLC for free, so it kind of doesn't matter. So we're just gonna put in incredible. There you have it, guys. We got it all. There it is. Mario Galaxy 2 was the worst game invented. The worst game, in our opinion.
It wasn't that good.
It was
all right.
It was the worst 3D Mario game invented.
It was all right.
It was a meh.
Yeah.
But whatever. So we got Mario Galaxy 2 for meh. We got Mario Sunshine, Donkey Kong Adventure DLC for okay. We got Mario 64, Mario 3D Land, Mario Kingdom Battle, and great. Mario Odyssey for awesome. Galaxy, Sparks of Hope for amazing. 3D World, Strikers for incredible. So, what do you guys think? Do you completely disagree, or do you agree, or do you definitely agree? What do you guys think?
So that took us 43 minutes to explain all these, and I hope you enjoyed.
Yep, I really hope you enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Bye! Say bye, Jayden.
Peace out.
Or that.